Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace.
Hey, Candace.
Hey.
I like your Starry Night Boba Fett shirt. That's
cool.
Is
that what it is? Yeah, I guess so.
Sort of. That's what it looks like to me anyways.
Yeah.
Pip Dog in the house. He's
I don't know what he wants you to do.
I know. Come on, Pip. Tap dance or something. Let's go.
Do a trick.
Yeah, do a trick. Roll over.
Sit.
He is.
Good boy.
See? Oh, he did sit. All right. Good boy, P. So what we're going to talk about today are these water filters that I bought at a garage sale.
Okay. A huge deal to you would be like $50 because I know you could get easy 10 for each. Easy, and that's giving it away.
So you're saying 50 for all of them?
Yeah.
You got a deal. You can do that. I know that was a very dangerous buy. You're right. It is risky, Pippin. You're right. I shouldn't have bought them, probably.
It's making me want to cry too.
But whenever we bought these, the lady we bought them from, I heard her. She didn't go into specifics, but she mentioned eBay jail a couple of times. And when somebody's mentioning eBay jail when you're about to buy a lot of product from them, it should make you a little concerned at least. And it did concern me.
She was an eBay seller.
Yeah, she's an eBay seller, and she was choosing to get rid of these at pretty cheap prices. And so, like, there are 50 of these filters here, I believe. Like, we did a count on site, and it's probably pretty close. And you could see these are all refrigerator water filters. And like this one has, that's a bunch. 4, 7, 10. I have 11 of those. I've got quantity of those. I've got quantity of these. Some of them I only have one of. But ton of, they're mostly generics. There are some first party. There's a Frigidaire and
there's a Kenner somewhere, huh?
Kenmore somewhere.
Yeah. Kenner.
Yeah, you're stuck on listing toys on it. But showed the video, published the video of buying these the other day, and several of y'all said, "Don't list those on eBay. You'll get suspended." And what I actually did was I went to Facebook group that if you're an eBay seller, I think you should be there. Let me open it up real quick. It's it's run by my buddy Justin over at the RVA Flips YouTube channel. He started a Facebook group a few years ago now. It's called the RVA Flips Reseller Water Cooler, and I asked my question there if anybody had any experience selling generic water filters, refrigerator water filters, and a bunch of people said that they've had like account restrictions or been suspended for trying to sell these things. Some people said they didn't have any problem at all. Kind of a mix. But I did a little more research and I looked at the eBay policy on this, and the one that I think fits this situation is a search manipulation policy, which I'm going to link down below. So specifically, if the item is an accessory for or compatible with another item, fits for or compatible with should be stated before the name of the compatible item. However, fits for or compatible with is not allowed before the brand names of jewelry, clothing, and accessories or universally compatible items. So they don't want you to like keyword spam a brand. Like if you have, say, I don't know, okay, so like if you're selling top loaders, say, and then you say, okay, this top loader fits Topps, Fleer, NBA hoops, Panini. You just start listing off a bunch of different cards. Well, that doesn't make sense because it's universal. It fits all cards, right? So at that point, you're just keyword spamming. I don't even know if that would work or not, but like that would be a no-no, I would assume. Okay, so there is offering a choice of different products in a single listing is not allowed. Selling different brands or models in the same listing. For example, iPhone 6 and iPhone 7. Selling different items with different conditions in the same listing, new and used items. So what they don't want you to do is like, let's say I have this filter fits an LG, this one fits a Whirlpool, this one fits a Kenmore. They don't want me making a variation listing with all three of those, because that will make that listing return search hits for basically for any refrigerator anybody searches, and it'll mess up their search too. So I was still concerned based on some of the stories I had heard. So then I reached out to eBay for Business, and I said, "Hi, quick question about selling generic water filters. I see listings that say, for example, fit Kenmore XXX or for Whirlpool XXX. Is this against the rules, or is it okay to use a brand name to describe what the filter fits? Thanks." And then I referenced the policy that I just showed y'all, and got a reply this morning. Here, why don't you read it?
Hi, Lonnie. You're exactly right. When it comes to our search manipulation policy, you're able to use the brand name, even if the item isn't that actual brand, if you format it correctly. You can say something like, water filter compatible with /fits /for Whirlpool model XXX, and you should be just fine.
I don't like the only part that makes me nervous about that message. You should be just fine, not you will be just fine. So based on that, and based on me being a stubborn SOB, and like I think that sometimes some sellers are not using that for fits or whatever. I think they're just saying Whirlpool model XYZ in the listing. Those are going to get pulled down, VERO violation.
Because then you think you're buying a Whirlpool brand.
Right. It needs to be clear. So the way I'm going to do it is AquaCrest Deluxe model number. I'm going to put that first, and then fits Bosch 640565. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Just like that. And another thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to put this on the main account. I've got a couple other eBay accounts, but put it on a second account. Will that be like full protection? No, because I mean, they are linked by IP address and stuff like that. But I'm gonna give this a shot, and if I have a takedown or a VERO strike or anything like that, I'm gonna fight it, because it's not, like I'm following the rules, not doing anything illegal. Like people, okay, to me, this is no different. Selling these that fit something is no different than buying, like, okay, let's say you're going to go buy an iPhone case like this Spigen that I have, which, by the way, no sponsor or anything. I love this case.
That's the brand we always buy, and they do well.
Yeah, no, I love this case. I buy them on Amazon.
For being so inexpensive, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've dropped my phone all the time, and it's never broken. Oh, God, knock on wood. All right. Broken phone by the end of this video. But, like, what if this poor company tried to sell iPhone cases, and they weren't allowed to say iPhone
Fits iPhone, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Fits iPhone 11 or 12 or 10 or whatever. What if they couldn't say that? Well, they wouldn't be able to really sell iPhone cases.
Nobody would buy a case because they wouldn't know if it fit their phone.
Right. And same thing with like auto parts. All these, like Duralast or battery makers, or, all these different third party parts, they wouldn't be able to sell it if they can't tell you what it fit. What kind of truck does it fit? Can't tell you. That's against the rules. So going to give this a shot, and I'll update y'all and let y'all know how it's going. But what do you think is going to happen?
I think it's going to be fine long as you do how you're supposed to.
We'll see. Because like eBay can have their policy and everything. I can follow that to the T. But then all it takes is one of these manufacturers to see that listing, because you know what they do, right? They have like some kind of search thing they run, and if they find their name in the search, then they look at it. Well, then they can just decide, oh, well, we're gonna send this to eBay as a VERO violation. And then what does eBay do at that point?
They just take it.
They either take it down, or they back me up. And I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out, because I think in a lot of these cases, these manufacturers are misusing Vero. But I'm going to find out. I mean, I think it's kind of dumb. What do y'all think in the comments? Do y'all think I'm going to get suspended or have some takedowns or Vero violations? I think I might. I think there's a pretty good chance I might, especially listing this kind of quantity of stuff. It's not one filter, it's a bunch of filters. Now I do have some filters that, okay, so like this one. This is a dangerous one here. Because look, compatible with Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, JennAir, and Amana. This is like very universal. Some of them only say one brand. This one says.
So instead of putting the names, could you put replacement filter for and then this?
Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That's fits, and then I'll put that filter number there. That's what I'm going to do. There's no way I'm putting all these different brand names in a title.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No, I'll put pictures of the box.
Yep.
The packaging. So anyway, wish me luck. Tell me what y'all think is going to happen here, and would you do this with your store? Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all again soon.
Bye. Bye, P.